Thank you guys. Well, as you can see, the stands are packed out here with fans and excitement for opening day. Residents say this underpass has turned from a pedestrian pathway to a crime hotspot. Congratulations on that win, Coach. The team certainly did not give up, and they got that final touch with Bright Nucci scoring that goal. How do you think the team played? The largest TEDx event in Arizona returns to the Global Credit Union Arena with the theme Loose Threads, led by student leaders who are the visionaries behind TEDx Grand Canyon University. This pool is one of the many across the city of Albuquerque that has been shut down due to possible exposure of cryptosporidium. The last time the city says this happened dates back 15 years, but they're taking extra precaution to make sure that all the pools are safe to open back up tomorrow. GCU student athletes are not only posting high scores on the court and on the field, they are also succeeding in the classroom. A business idea that started in a GCU dorm, now a reality here at the Chewks cookie storefront located in the heart of Phoenix. The madness has begun, and for GCU fans who weren't able to make it in person at the NCAA tournament are here on the quad field showing their support at the March Madness watch party. Instead of taking over the tennis courts for a game of pickleball, students can now head on over to the brand new pickleball courts right here on campus. You transferred from UNLV, so you're familiar with the Vegas territory. How would you say the Havocs did with bringing that atmosphere tonight? A local ranch here in New Mexico is hosting their annual Adopt-a-thon for 9 beautiful horses such as Freckles here in need of a new home. Coach, the Big 20. This marks the largest winning streak that the program has ever seen. How do you feel after that victory? GCU alumni continue to celebrate homecoming weekend. Here at the university's golf course, families have gathered together to have a breakfast with their favorite mascot, Thunder, to reunite with their alma mater.
Kids love our spirit programs and they love Thunder because he's such an extroverted mascot, and so it's just a really great way to get involved and also target other areas of GCU that we don't get to touch very often. Coming to the golf course, it's a really beautiful place, and we get to highlight our families.
The alumni department has put together the Breakfast with Thunder to create a community for GCU graduates and allow them to connect with other alumni. During the event, families enjoy not only breakfast but a meet and greet with Thunder. How has your weekend been so far at GCU?
It's been good.
Yeah, what's been your favorite part about it?
Thunder and the food.
Homecoming is hosted during basketball season, so alumni can enjoy a game to wrap up their weekend. Stay updated with upcoming alumni events, which are posted on their socials at GCU Alum. I'm Gabrielle Gonzales with GCU News. Residents say this underpass has turned from a pedestrian pathway to a crime hotspot. The Paseo de las Montañas path runs near Winrock Town Center. Linda Wood lives nearby. She says it was once a safe way to cross busy Louisiana Boulevard, but now the community says an increase in homelessness encampments has led to an increase in crime, making the area dangerous.
Main problem that I see is the drug use and the fentanyl use. It's just being allowed and nobody's paying attention, and they're not doing anything. I go honestly almost daily. I basically do my own patrol, but I'm just a neighbor, I'm just a community member.
Now she's asking for help.
If there were bike patrol, then I would feel more comfortable.
We don't have dedicated assigned bike officers. That's why we rely on our open space division that does have bike officers.
The trail is managed by Parks and Recreation. They say fixing the problem would require tackling the broader issue of homelessness in Albuquerque.
It's not just policing. It's going to take a lot of effort from the federal level all the way down to the city level. It can't be solved with just one resolution. We have been putting in efforts. We've been working with lots of departments to ensure that we are improving not just this trail but all trails within the city. We've been focusing on this one currently and putting in cameras and mirrors. We're looking at putting up fencing.
APD says it's received a lot of complaints about the incidents on this trail. Now their open space unit will be patrolling the area 3 to 4 times a week. Gabrielle Gonzales, KOAT, Action 7 News. A business idea that started in a GCU dorm, now a reality here at the Chewks cookie storefront located in the heart of Phoenix. Hunter Brashears, a GCU alumni, created the business idea for Chewks for a class project, then began selling them at student markets on campus.
We were out on the Grove fields and we showed up in little tin trays with like maybe 200 or 300 cookies, and we were out of them in like 45 minutes. And then that was kind of like the genesis of it all.
The iconic trailer made an appearance all over campus, and now Chewks has an official place to call home.
Chewks has mainly been a catering business outside of GCU, but now we have both retail and catering, and so we're excited.
And you don't have to travel far to get this chewy treat.
It was strategic in where we got our brick and mortar because we're only about a stone's throw from GCU, so just 12 minutes down to Missouri. If you could go through the 17, we would run right into campus. So we wanted to remain proximate to GCU, but also expand to the rest of the valley.
And I'm Gabrielle Gonzales. We want to start today by thanking and honoring all those who have served this Veterans Day. An update now on a story we first brought to you in our last broadcast. A GCU student is facing charges following a fire in the Agave apartments. Lip sync isn't the only big thing happening in the arena. GCU Athletics is saying goodbye to the WAC and is joining the Mountain West Conference. Reporter Arjun Umashankar tells us all about it. Thank you for tuning in to Lopes Lately for your GCU news. Thanks, guys. Well, the transfer portal has been in GCU basketball's favor with 2 new names making headlines. After filling the stat sheet and notching back-to-back double-doubles, Jacoby Coles was awarded WAC Player and Newcomer of the Week and awarded Oscar Robertson National Player of the Week. That's going to wrap up this week's top sports headlines. I'm Gabrielle Gonzales with Lopes Lately. Welcome back to Lopes Lately, your go-to spot for the latest on what's happening in Lope Country. I'm Gabrielle Gonzales. Miles, I can't believe we're already halfway through the semester.
Isn't it crazy we graduate in less than 2 months?
It is. It's so exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time. While we're winding down, others are gearing up for the next year.
It is such an awesome time to be a GCU sports fan right now, isn't it?
It really is. Our Lopes are celebrating victories all over campus. Between our club teams, intramurals, and D1 athletes, there's a lot to love about our sports culture. Kyle Schmidt has our sports update. Students will begin moving in at the start of the 2025-2026 school year. And right down the street, another building is opening their doors. I'm Gabrielle Gonzales.
And I'm Madeline Murray. And this is Lopes Lately.
And I'm Gabrielle Gonzales.
And this is Lopes Lately.
And I'm Gabrielle Gonzales.
And this is Lopes Lately.